And tonight only on 10, the next shot in the war against tolls has been fired.
The attorney representing the anti-tolls group wants the state Supreme Court to rehear the case. 10 on your side's Andy Fox uncovered this new development. Joins us now from the newsroom. Andy.
Nicole and Tom, this petition for rehearing was just filed at the state Supreme Court. Attorney Patrick McSweeney argues the court has a mistaken impression on what his claim is and ignored its own line of court precedents.
What the court failed to note was its long-standing, decades-old line of precedents.
Talking with us from his home by Skype, attorney Patrick McSweeney says the state Supreme Court refused to follow its own past precedent, that authorizing the rate of return from tolls, the profit, for Elizabeth River crossings is a wholly legislative function.
And if it is, it cannot be exercised by VDOT, because VDOT does not have legislative power.
But VDOT has agreed to give ERC up to 13.5% profit per year for the next 58 years. McSweeney argues in his petition for rehearing the case, setting the profit should have gone to the State Corporation Commission, not to VDOT.
The purpose in establishing the State Corporation Commission was to create a single agency to regulate the rates and services of all public service corporations.
McSweeney argues the ERC is a private company acting like a public service corporation. And even if the General Assembly approved the relationship by approving the Public-Private Transportation Act, it is the State Corporation Commission that has the power to set the rates of return.
It is still a legislative function to determine or authorize the level of private profit.
But in this case, McSweeney argues the court has failed to follow its own precedents the way it's ruled in the past. So can McSweeney get a rehearing? Well, he just needs one of the 7 justices that heard the case to agree to rehear it. There's no time under which that needs to happen. Also today, this complaint was filed with the Judicial Inquiry and Review Commission. It is against Justice William Mims. The complaint alleges several potential conflicts of interest he may have in hearing the tolls case. You can read the complaint online at wavy.com. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.